back to another NHL 21 video here in the channel. And this video is going to be different. We're going to do a playoff simulation for playoff matchups that would start today. If the playoffs were today, we're going to see what EA decides who wins the Stanley Cup. Also, I'm doing this with custom rosters, so it's going to be more accurate in my opinion. Like, if you know me, I've been working on on a complete build. And if you watch my Blackhawks franchise, you have a chance to see them. You know, I'm going to probably have another franchise mode up after the Blackhawks franchise because I feel like we're gonna be my team is again gonna be good. I'm gonna go 5 years with that. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going 5 years with Chicago, and I'm rebuilding a team that is gonna be way harder to rebuild than Chicago with a surprisingly good prospect pool. Like this team actually is doing well in real life, and I'm gonna have to reward them in game. You know, so I'm just going to tell you that right now real quick. But yeah, I'm going to set the playoff bracket real quick, and we're going to see you guys there. We're going to go through the settings real quick here. I do 6 minutes period, pro difficulty for the tuners, and the game style is going to be custom because we're using custom tuners. So that's just a disclaimer. Alrighty, so here are the playoff matchups here. So you have a you have some interesting matchups, honestly. Look, you have the Habs against Toronto. It's the first seed against the fourth seed right there. Classic matchup. You already know the history between these two teams. I really don't need to tell you. You have the Winnipeg Jets, who've been surprisingly very good, going up against the Edmonton Oilers. So that's the second matchup in the North Division. Second against third. Same thing here. First against fourth, second against third. I really don't need to explain that. Colorado, first seed. Fourth seed. St. Louis actually came back. So they just came back from Arizona. So Arizona isn't in. And here you have Vegas against Minnesota, who have been surprisingly a good team. They look to have a good future. Here in the Central Division, you have Carolina against Nashville. Nashville making a big comeback, honestly. Chicago falling off a bit. I mean, you didn't expect them to be a very good team. You expected them to be bad, but Chicago is still 2 points out, so it can really go both ways. Second against third, that would be such a great matchup. It would just show us like, are the Florida Panthers for real? Because man, Florida's been very good. I think in that Central Division, the first three positions are pretty much set. It's like whoever is fourth right now, whoever ends up fourth has no chance. Like it's only the fourth position. Like if you look at the points gap, you're gonna understand exactly what I'm saying. Um, and then you have here the East Division. It's like extremely it's extremely close. The Rangers are a team coming back too. The Flyers are still in it, even though they fell off. So Boston gotta watch out, gotta get these wins. Even Pittsburgh, I think you might get caught up right there. But the Islanders, I think, are a very good team. They could go very far in the playoffs. They got the insane depth. Like honestly, if I had to pick here, I'll pick Toronto against Montreal. I think Toronto's gonna win this time around a series because man, it's been a long time. They're really going all in right now. They were going really all in at the trade deadline, so that is good right there. And also, by the time I'm recording, it is Sunday night, the day before the trade deadline. I may try to get the video up Monday, and I push the Be a Pro video to 2 days to Tuesday. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pick. I'm gonna have to pick Edmonton, honestly, because of Winnipeg's defense. I think Connor McDavid can easily just go and destroy that. Colorado, I'm gonna pick easy Colorado. I'm gonna have to pick Vegas over Minnesota. I think it's gonna be a close series, honestly. Colorado's probably gonna win in 5, But yeah, it's best of 7. It's best of 7. So we have the first game here. Carolina against Nashville. Let's see how it goes. Sim the first two periods. You have okay. You have Nashville going okay. Oh my god. Okay. Carolina choking the first game already. Look at this. So Nashville is going to come out strong right there. Let's see what's up with Boston and Washington right here. Washington starts off very good. Again, you just have very good starts. You look at that. Oh my god. Okay, so you have two absolute blowouts as the first two games in the playoffs right there. Nashville and okay, and here we go here. The North Division. Toronto. Austin Matthews is going to score 2 goals in the first period. I mean, he's become Price's bitch already in real life. And look at this. Sim is really showing it, backing it up. Let's see how it goes here. It's a closer game. 2-goal game right there. Let's see how it goes here. Can Montreal come back? Or can Toronto just hold on to the lead right there? There's power plays. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Is Frederick Anderson gonna get the shutout? Marner's gonna add on 3-0. And yeah, the Leafs are gonna shut down the Habs in the first game right there. By the way, settings. I'm just going to check something here because it's the playoffs. Yeah. I'm going to do this and then fighting like this. Yeah. And other than that, everything else is okay. Because I normally use that for franchise mode. Penalties don't happen shouldn't be happening as much. I'm just going to sim that. St. Louis is gonna take the 1-0 lead. Oh, I want to go to that game right there. 2-1 for Florida right there. Okay, so it's again a close game right there. Close game, 3-1. So Frank Vetrano is gonna score on Andre Vasilevsky right there. 10 minutes, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. Florida's actually gonna take game 1 right there. Florida takes game 1. 2-goal game by Frank Vetrano right there too. But yeah, let's just see what happens between Pittsburgh and Islanders. Pittsburgh is gonna take a 1-0 lead in the series. Edmonton's gonna take that 1-0 lead. Minnesota's gonna take that 1-0 lead. 2-0 lead for Nashville. 1-1 between Washington and Boston here. 2-0. Austin Matthews again score. He's going off. 1-1 between Colorado and St. Louis here. 1-1 between Tampa and Florida. Okay, so again, you have a lot of 1-1 series so far right there. 2-0 for McDavid and the Oilers right there. Draisaitl with 4 goals. Minnesota's gonna take a 2-0 lead right there. Can Carolina come back? No. You have Nashville taking that. What else happened? Boston took a 2-1 lead. But yeah, Montreal's gonna be coming back right there. So it brings them back, back in the series kinda. I'm gonna say 2-1 for Colorado here. Let's see. 2-1 for Tampa. 2-1 for New York. So it's an important game for Winnipeg right there. They win. Same for Vegas. They win too. We're going to go play-by-play into this game. Paquette's going to score in the first period. 2-0. So let's see what happens. Can Carolina hold on to this lead right there? Power play goal here by Jacob Slavin. It's just a reminder that Carolina, in my opinion, they're favorites to win, and they're choking so far. Is saying that they're choking. 5-0. Yeah, I might as well just sim that. Carolina came back strong with a big game right there. Big game by Carolina. Let's see what happens with Boston. Oh, they're up 3-1 here. What's up here? Toronto. Austin Matthews is going off. Oh my God. By the way, I'm checking stats after the first round. What's up with Colorado? They take that 3-1 lead. Battle of Florida right there. Let's see. 3-1 for Tampa. 2-2. So it's a closer series right there. Can Winnipeg tie it up here? No. Edmonton's gonna take that 3-1 lead. Can Vegas tie it up? They do. What's gonna happen with Carolina? Again, I'm jumping into elimination game right there. First period, nothing, nothing. Second period, 1-0. Sebastian Aho is gonna be the scorer. So let's see what's up here. Yeah, I mean, Nashville was completely dominating in shots. So let's just see how it goes right there for the rest of the period. Uh, I mean, Carolina, if they lose this series, 2-1, Luke Kunin. Oh, oh. Yeah, Carolina's gonna lose this series in 5 games. It's just out of here. What's gonna happen with Boston right there? 3-2 lead. What happens here with Montreal and Toronto? Montreal starts off strong right there. Oh, the Leafs are gonna come back. Montreal had a 3-0 lead, but then look, power play and then Spezza and Mikheyev. Who scored in the first period for the Habs? Petrie and Armia. So yeah, let's see how the third period goes. Can Montreal survive? Jonathan Drouin is gonna score. And it's 4-2 for the Habs here. Can the Maple Leafs come back? They're taking penalties, so I don't see them coming back like that. 4-3, Wayne Simmons. Okay, 5-4-3. Can we get an overtime game? No, we don't. Montreal's gonna get another game right there and bring this series to 6. So what happens with Colorado? They win it easily. Let's see how it goes with Florida. First period, 1-0. Carter Verhaeghe. I mean, against his former team also. Eric Cernak, Lucas Wallmark. Okay. So 2-1, 2-1 lead for Florida. Can they survive here? Power play and they don't score. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do they? Yes, they do. And they survive. The series is gonna stay right there. 3-2 lead. Who takes a 3-2 lead here for the Pittsburgh Penguins? Do let's see if Edmonton can finish up the series. No, they don't. You have Winnipeg staying strong right there. Who takes the 3-2 lead between Minnesota? Minnesota does. Can Boston finish it up right there? No, they don't. They're about to blow a 3-1 lead here. They're about to blow it. Okay, I guess. In the Bell Center, can the Maple Leafs get it done here? Can the Leafs get it done? We're going to sim the first period. Second period, Montreal comes back strong. Let's see how it goes here. Can the Leafs tie it up, or will this series go to Game 7? 10, 9, 8. Anybody scoring? 2, 1. Price is going to shut the door right there. So the Habs come back from a 3-1 lead and forces Game 7. Can Florida do the same? They do also. So we have quite some Game 7s right there early in the playoffs. What happens here? The Islanders are going to tie it up. All same thing with Winnipeg. So there's a lot of comebacks. Can Vegas do the same? No, they don't. Minnesota's going to beat them in 6. What's going to happen with Boston? Can they... Oh, and they start off strong. 3-0 lead. But Washington's going to come back. Okay, so that's already a great game. Power play right off the bat here. You have some great matchups, honestly. Oh my God. There's exchange of power plays, and Washington with the better power play is going to score. Again, the Bruins, the depth, the lack of depth is going to kill them. It's just going to kill them. And look, they complete the comeback right there. Washington down 3-1 is gonna come back. What's gonna happen with Montreal and Toronto? First period, no goal. Second period, only one goal. So 1-0 for the Leafs coming into the third period. Can they win a series? Can they win their first series since? No. Alexander Romanov and Kotkaniemi is gonna score after that. Frederik Andersen, you're letting your team down, but doesn't matter. Mitch Marner is gonna tie up the game. Do we get an overtime game here? Do we get an overtime game? No, Josh Anderson's gonna come out, and the Leafs are gonna choke. The Leafs are gonna choke a 3-1 lead against the Montreal Canadiens. So game 7, another game 7 here between Florida. Listen to the first two periods, 2-0 lead. Chris Driedger is actually playing for the Florida Panthers. By the way, I have both goalies as a tandem, so like they're both gonna split games in sim normally, but Florida chose Driedger and they're not scoring. Look at this, one shutout for Vasilevsky. Yes, Tampa's gonna head to the second round. They're not gonna play any games. Let's see what's up with New York and Pittsburgh. 1-1 after one. 3-2 for Pittsburgh after two. What's going to happen here? Can the Islanders come back? Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4. Can the Islanders come back here? 1. And they don't. Pittsburgh is going to head to the second round and upset the Islanders right there. So, again, that last game 7, I think, right? Yeah, it's the last game 7 of the first round right there. First two period, less sim here. 2-1 for Winnipeg coming into the third period. We have a lot of comebacks in this in early in the playoffs. Caleb Jones is going to score for the Oilers, 2-2. Tyler Ennis, the depth scoring for the Oilers right there. So that's when they're getting depth scoring. Okay, I guess. 3-3. 4-3, Dubois. And will Winnipeg get the comeback right there? They will. So, again, McDavid and the Oilers. The Oilers just letting McDavid and Draisaitl down once again. Look at this. We're gonna check the stats for the first round right there. I mean, for active skaters right there, forwards. Let's check. So McDavid led. God, it went for 7 games right there. So yeah, Ovechkin is leading the playoffs right there. Beauvillier is actually having a good playoff run right there. He's having a good playoff run. Same for Stamkos. Backstrom also. Draisaitl was playing well. Again, it's McDavid and Draisaitl just carrying them. Uh, Point Matthews was doing very well. I mean, I'm not gonna blame this guy for the Leafs just choking again. Wheeler's doing very good. Um, Scheifele. So again, it's like the guys who expect to do good are doing good. You have Casey Cizikas actually did well. Okay, man. Jared McCann, he's probably playing with Crosby. I mean, how many points does Crosby have? Oh, wait. Where the hell is he? Is Crosby even doing something? Yeah, Crosby isn't playing very well. Look at this. You have all these guys before him. 4 point. I mean, you have a lot of ties. Look at this. So I could say, let's see defensemen right there. John Carlson, TJ Brody, Ryan Pulock, Jared Spurgeon. Okay, you have all these guys. Uh, let's see what's up with save percentage. I mean, yeah, I can't see minimum 5 games. So it's gonna be Grubauer is the best goalie of the playoffs so far. Let's see what's up. I mean, I'm not gonna put Rene. I'm not gonna count Rene. So Grubauer is the best goalie in the playoffs so far. Coming coming next is Talbot, but it's still early in the playoffs. Like you have some crazy save percentage. But yeah, let's see what happens in game one right here. Nashville's gonna take what? Okay, so is gonna take the 1-0 lead right there. The battle of Crosby versus OV. 1-0 for Washington right there. Montreal Winnipeg. Let's see. Montreal's gonna take that 1-0 lead right there. 1-0 for Minnesota. 1-1 between Nashville and okay. 2-0 for Montreal. 1-1 right there. 2-1 for Tampa. 2-1 for Washington. 2-1 for Montreal this time around. And 2-1 for Minnesota. 3-1 for Tampa. 2-2 between Washington and Pittsburgh. 2-2 between Montreal and Winnipeg. 3-1 between Minnesota and Colorado. It's 3-2 between Nashville and Tampa. 3-2 between Washington and Pittsburgh. So Winnipeg looking to make a playoff run right there. Look at this. Okay, so Colorado isn't holding back right there. I think it's their year, honestly. But look at this. EA deciding that they're not winning at all. You have Tampa. That's actually gonna come back right there and win the series in 6 games. Can Washington end the series right now? 1-0 after 1-3. Yeah. Yeah, Pittsburgh isn't going down like that, especially in front of their fans, and we what happened in 2018. It's not happening. It's not happening. 4-1. Yeah, Washington is pretty much out of it. Like, look, like you have Samsonov getting completely annihilated with shots. Samsonov still played a great game. Look at this. He had like what? He had 38 saves. I'm gonna have to check the stats right here. I'm gonna have to check the stats. No, he had an 864. But his team, look at this. Look at this. Like, all minuses. Like, 6-2. You had a chance to end it right here. Now you need a game 7. Can Winnipeg finish it off here against Montreal? 3-1 for Montreal after 1. 4-1. Yeah, I think it's done. I mean, at least they scored 2, but man, it's too late. So what's happening here? Let's see. Minnesota's having a run. Minnesota's looks to have a great run right there. Let's see what's up with Washington. Okay, 2-1 after 2. Washington's also a team that can really go far. Malkin's gonna tie it up. Hathaway's gonna take the lead for Washington right there. Oh, power play. They don't score. So 5 minutes left. Pittsburgh has to tie the game up or else it's done. 1 minute. Samsonov's gonna shut the door right here. Better game by Washington. I have not seen any of Crosby. I think that's the last series right there of the second round. What does Winnipeg win right here? They're up 3-2 after 2. The goals: Lowry, Connor, and Lewis, Toffoli, and Anderson for Montreal. So let's see how this third period goes. Can Montreal make another third period comeback in Game 7? Or will it be the opposite? Winnipeg just shuts them down. I mean, Winnipeg has Connor Hellebuck to shut him down right there. So it's way better than Frederik Andersen. I'm sorry to say, but Frederik Andersen just lost the series for the Maple Leafs. An empty net right here for Winnipeg. And they're off to the conference finals right there. Let's just go check stats after 2 rounds. I'm gonna check after active players right here. Stamkos. Stamkos is doing very well. I've not seen anything of any of Kucherov, or maybe he's scratched because I've not seen any of him. Yeah, man, I'm gonna check. Who's leading in assists? Backstrom, plus minus. Bruh, Tom Wilson. Okay. Who leads in goals for defensemen? Carlson. I mean, Carlson, the best defenseman right there. Dumba and Cernak, both doing very well. Penalty minutes, Edmondson. Yeah, what a loser. Clutchest, I'm gonna just go into general right here. I'm gonna check the clutchest player so far in the playoffs. Landeskog. But Colorado isn't there anymore. Pittsburgh either. Nashville either. Yeah, pretty much Oshie right there. Let's go through most game tying goals. Nobody. There is no game tying goal in the game in anything. Power play goals. I mean that is weird. Who hits the most? Brian Rust hits the most. Okay. Let's go here. It's a 2018 rematch right there in Washington's insane Stanley Cup run. Right there. Winnipeg. Let's go. 1-1. Okay. 2-0 for Winnipeg right there. 2-1 for Tampa. 3-0 for Winnipeg. What happens here? 2-2. So that's the game here that could send Winnipeg to the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's see how it goes. 2-2 after 2. Come on, let's see. Oh, power play. Oh, 5-4. We might get an overtime game right there. We might get an overtime game. Let's jump in. Alrighty, let's see how it is right there. Dylan DeMello. Oh. Oh, Shifley walks in. Saved by Talbot. Saved by Talbot right there. Morrissey hits. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right there. Okay, here we go. Parise. Okay, Dumba to Johansson right there. Kaprizov shoots, saved by Hellebuck. Oh, Morrissey. Oh, Morrissey, nice play right there. Kyle Connor. Connor, let's see. Oh, Ehlers shot, saved by Talbot. You have a dump in right there, DeMello. Oh, Kyle Connor. Oh, Connor. Oh, a nice play right there. Just a reminder, Winnipeg has a chance to just end the game right there, to end the series. DeMello, Ehlers, save. And now Minnesota has the puck right there. Zuccarello, the shooter. Oh, Bukestad. Oh, they're going to take the rebound right there. And Minnesota's going to survive. Okay. So after that overtime game, I don't know what the hell this PS4 is doing, bro. Okay, let's see what's up here. 3-2 Tampa. Can Winnipeg finish it off? They do. Can Tampa finish it off right there? No. We have Game 7 here at Washington. First period, 1-0 Tampa. Second period, 2-0 Tampa. Can Tampa get revenge from 2018 right there. Vrana's gonna score right off the bat, right off the start. Vrana's gonna score again. Point is gonna retake the lead for Tampa. So that's calm down right there. 5-4. Can Washington get a late goal right there? They don't. Tampa's heading to the finals for a second year in a row, and they're gonna face the Winnipeg Jets. Let's see how it goes real quick here. 1-0 Tampa, 2-0 Tampa, 3-0 Tampa. So I mean, home ice advantage doesn't matter to them. They're really going all in. 2-2 after 2-2 after 2 in game 4. So I mean, with Tampa, what you can really witness is a freaking dynasty. If you're gonna ask me here, 3-2. Patrick Maroon is gonna. Okay, and Tampa's gonna win the Stanley Cup. Oh my God, I forgot to go ahead and then. Okay, well, whatever. So we're gonna check the stats. Yeah, I know, man. I know. So yeah, Stamkos is probably Conn Smythe. I think it's pretty much secure. It's either him. I mean, Vasilevsky did not even have the best out of like all of us. Yeah, he did. He actually did. He actually did. But he played. I mean, the more games you play, it's gonna not. It's gonna, you know. So yeah, he might have gotten Conn Smythe right there. If there was anybody, I mean, man, Stamkos getting his second Stanley Cup right there, all of a sudden, and you're witnessing a dynasty with Tampa Bay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Tell me who you think is gonna win the cup, and what's really gonna happen. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Hope you